Hello, Squires and D&D players. A few days ago, I teased my very first homemade class for D&D and Daggerheart, and today we're diving in the thick of it. Here is the outline for the tale. You may use the chapters on the YouTube timeline to navigate them. Without further ado, allons-y. This class drew its powers to its connection with the cosmic energy of luck itself. But how does a cartomancer obtain this connection is up to you. Maybe they inherited it, maybe they made a deal, or maybe the last cartomancers existed 1000 years ago, and your character decided to study them and found a way to bring their craft back. It is up to you to decide your fate, the same way you decide how your fascination for the cards is manifested. Games of chance? Tarot reading? The urge to collect them all? Or maybe a simple need to use them as a tool for sleight-of-hand illusions to entertain smaller audiences? Be as versatile as your deck. When it comes to play them in D&D, here's the gist of the class. You are an intelligence-based caster. Unlike wizards or artificers who rely on academic knowledge, your power comes from wits and cunning. You have a D8 hit die, thicker skin than the average wizard, but no armor mastery. You can wield simple weapons and hand crossbows. Your saving throw proficiencies are intelligence and charisma. If your DM allows multiclassing, you need an intelligence of 13 to become a cartomancer. This grants proficiency with thieves' tools and simple weapons. And for the little specialists out there, yes! I am aware of the Cartomancer feature in one of the D&D books, and I am thrilled to tell you that the synergy is incredible without being redundant. Now, to the most exciting part, the milestone abilities. I will only focus on the major ones for the sake of time. At first level, you receive Arcane of Cardistry. Your 54 card deck is your spell focus. To cast a spell, you discard cards equal to the level of the spell. If it requires material components, the cards replace them. But keep in mind, Cartomancer exclusive spells cost only one card, regardless of level. When you run out of cards, you cannot cast spells, not even cantrips. After a long rest, if you have a non-magical deck, recover half your Cartomancer level in cards. Still at level 1, you will also have the opportunity to use Luck of the Draw. When casting a spell with cards, draw an extra card out of your spellcasting focus and roll a d8. Apply the effect from the table to your spell. The second level will bring in your arsenal Fatebender. You gain a specialized version of the Lucky Feat, applying only to Performance, Deception, and Sleight of Hand. At level 3, 6, 14, and 18, you obtain the benefits of your deck archetype. As mentioned in the lore video, which is right there, your cards are not just magic in nature, they also depict the world that surrounds you, but we will get to that in the subclass section of this tale. Upon reaching level 10, with the help of Eyes of the Performer, you gain a +5 to your passive perception, which becomes a +10 when against sleight of hand checks. In addition, if you discard a card on your set, you can gain True Sight. And for the final milestone, allow me to present to you Cards of Fate. At 20th level, you have mastered Cartomancy. You may now use only one card per spell, regarding of the level. In addition, Cartomancer exclusive spells cost no cards. Finally, when using Luck of the Draw, you may choose the result from the D8 table instead of rolling. How cool is that? Now, for the subclasses. I envisioned this class as another jack of all trades. Therefore, a team of only Cartomancers? Wait. If a group of crows is a murder, a group of geese is a gaggle, and rabbits a fluff, what could be a group of Cartomancers? I mean, a group of druid is definitely a bouquet, warriors are an armory, a concert of bards? Leave your suggestions in the comments. I was saying, a team of Cartomancers is possible. Each of them will have a trait allowing you to discard a card and roll a die to obtain a bonus based on the outcome. There is also an interesting interaction with the number 7 in their kits. Come on, you thought I would make a subclass centered around luck and not add the lucky 7 in the mix? Please. Anyway, their key milestones at level 17 will be a nod to the Jack of all phrase, but will vary on the archetype. If you aspire to be a healer and support for your team, the Jack of all gods of the Deck of the Wise might pique your interest. If you're feeling roguish with a dash of bard, the Deck of the Bold and its Jack of all tales will be clutch for the dire circumstance. The Deck of the Forgotten will lay waste on its foes with the Jack of all Deads and its Curse of the Blackjack. And the Jack of all Blades from the Deck of the Warlike will be a nice safeguard should you find yourself in the heart of the fray. If you want the full details of this class, including 13 exclusive spells developed since midsummer 2023, check the description where everything is, as usual, completely free. And fellow DMs, I almost forgot about you. Here are a few plot hooks for you to enjoy, and you may take the mage stat block from the monster manual, toss in the mix a few cartomancer abilities and exclusive spells, and voila! Now go be a god-twirling debonair daredevil. Use the pledge, make the turn, and unleash the prestige. Play them, and come back to tell me all about it. 'Twas the knight from Eldaria, lucky to serve.